We're constantly searching for the next big brain food, right? Omega-3, antioxidants, nootropics. But what if our very first ancestors, the hunter-gatherers, had already cracked the code for optimal brain power long before science even existed? What did they eat that fueled the massive growth of the human brain, allowing us to think, innovate, and create? Get ready, because the ancient hunter-gatherer diet for brain power is about to blow your mind. Our brains are incredible. They're metabolic powerhouses, demanding a huge amount of energy for their size. And over millions of years, the human brain underwent an explosive growth spurt, far more dramatic than any other species. This is the enigma of the expanding brain. A large brain is incredibly expensive to run, metabolically speaking. It requires a constant, high-quality fuel supply. So, the question is, how did our ancient hunter-gatherer ancestors manage to feed this demanding organ? What specific foods allow for such a massive cognitive leap? It wasn't just random eating. There had to be a specific, consistent dietary strategy that supported this monumental evolutionary change. And the answer lies hidden in the wild, diverse menus of our ancient past. Forget just muscle meat. The real brain food for ancient hunter-gatherers often came from the richest, fattiest parts of an animal, the organs and bone marrow. Large animal brains, rich in essential fatty acids like DHA, were a prized delicacy. But even more accessible and crucial was bone marrow, the fatty, nutrient-dense substance inside bones. Hunter-gatherers would crack open bones specifically to extract it. Organ meats like liver, kidney, and heart were also nutritional gold mines, packed with vitamins and minerals that muscle meat simply doesn't have in the same concentration. These fatty, nutrient-dense foods provided the concentrated energy and specific nutrients that a growing, demanding brain absolutely craved. While meat from land animals was crucial, the ultimate brain-boosting discovery for many ancient hunter-gatherers came from the water: fish and shellfish. Fish, especially fatty fish, are incredible sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA. These are the building blocks of brain cells and are absolutely essential for cognitive function, memory, and learning. Shellfish like oysters, mussels, and clams, besides being delicious, are packed with essential minerals like zinc, iron, and iodine, all vital for brain development and function. Access to coastal or riverine environments likely provided a consistent, nutrient-rich diet that played a huge role in supporting brain growth in certain populations. It wasn't just animal products. Hunter-gatherers were master botanists, understanding countless wild plants that provided crucial nutrients for brain health. Wild berries, rich in antioxidants, help protect brain cells from damage. Nuts and seeds, though often seasonal, offer healthy fats and essential vitamins like vitamin E. Even fibrous roots and tubers, when cooked, provided consistent carbohydrates for brain energy. These plant foods offered a crucial array of vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that complemented the animal-based diet, ensuring a broad spectrum of nutrients essential for optimal cognitive function. The diversity of their plant diet was just as important as the quality of their animal protein. But it wasn't just what they ate, it was how they ate it. The mastery of fire and cooking was perhaps the ultimate brain-boosting tool. Cooking food, especially meat and tough plant foods, fundamentally changed human nutrition. Heat breaks down tough fibers and proteins, making food much easier to digest. This means our bodies could extract more calories and nutrients with less effort. This increased efficiency meant that more energy was available to fuel that ever-growing hungry brain. Less energy spent on digestion meant more energy for thinking, problem-solving, and creating complex tools and social structures. Cooking was the ultimate culinary innovation that truly unlocked our brain's potential. We talk a lot about the gut-brain connection today, but ancient hunter-gatherers were probably living it, naturally. Their diet fostered a healthy gut microbiome, which we now know is vital for brain health. Their diverse diet, rich in fiber from plants and occasionally including wild fermented foods, would have fed an incredibly robust and diverse gut microbiome. A healthy gut produces neurotransmitters and beneficial compounds that directly influence brain function, mood, and even immunity. While they didn't know the science, their diet instinctively supported this crucial connection, giving them a natural internal brain boost. In the chase for superfoods, we sometimes forget the absolute basics. For ancient brain power, clean water, and a wide range of micronutrients were non-negotiable. Constant hydration from natural springs and clean rivers was vital for brain function. Even mild dehydration can impair concentration and memory. Beyond the big macronutrients, hunter-gatherers were constantly getting a wide array of vitamins and minerals from their incredibly varied diet. Things like zinc, iron, and iodine, found in many different natural foods, are critical for cognitive development and maintaining brain health. Their varied intake meant they rarely suffered from single nutrient deficiencies. The real secret to the hunter-gatherer diet for brain power wasn't a single food. It was their incredible adaptability. They weren't tied to a specific paleo meal plan. They ate what was available, what was seasonal, and what was most nutrient-dense in their particular environment. This constant adaptation meant they were always getting the best possible fuel for their bodies and brains, regardless of location. This flexibility allowed them to survive and thrive in vastly different ecosystems, consistently providing the very nutrients needed to support complex cognitive abilities. Their ultimate brain food was the knowledge of their environment and the ability to find nourishment wherever they roamed. So, what can we learn from our ancient ancestors about eating for brain power? It's far more nuanced than just eating meat. First, prioritize nutrient density. Go for whole, unprocessed foods. Second, embrace diversity. Eat a wide range of plants, and if you eat meat, consider organs and other nutrient-rich parts. Third, remember that healthy fats and complex carbohydrates are essential for a demanding brain. Our ancient hunter-gatherer ancestors unlocked the secret to profound brain development, not through supplements, but through a deep connection to their environment and a diet of incredibly varied, nutrient-dense, and often surprising foods. It's a powerful lesson that still holds true for our modern minds. If you're fascinated by the hidden stories behind our history, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Ancient Ways Discovered, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the past.